Our next question asks us about a biased coin. So what's happening is that each outcome is not equally likely. It asks us to make a probability distribution, so that means we need to create a table. And there it is. But we need to know what we're going to put in the table here. So the best way we can find out what our probabilities are when we have an event that happens twice and it's either heads or tails, for example, is we draw a tree diagram. Now we can have heads and tails first of all, and then heads or tails after the first throw, and heads or tails after the second throw. Now let's put in our probabilities. The chance of a head here is 0.8, and then the chance of another head is 0.8, and the tail is 0.2. So here we have it 0.2, 0.8, and 0.2. And we can multiply them out to find two heads. My probability is 0.8 times 0.8, which is 0.64. My head, then a tail, the same way, is 0.16. This one will be 0.16, and the bottom one is 0.04. And we should be able to add them up, and they should come to 1, and they do. So there's a smiley face. So now we have to put our values into our table, and we have 3 possible outcomes. So there's my outcomes, and there's the probability. My first outcome is that I have no heads. If I have no heads at all, then my probability of that happening, 2 tails, is 0.04. My next outcome can be 1 heads, and that is both of these. So it's 0.6 plus 0.16, which is 0.32. And my third outcome is that I have 2 heads, and my outcome for that is 0.64. So there is my probability distribution. My x is my number of heads, so I could write here, x is number of heads, and p is the probability that I have that many heads.